Right, starting again. Cut.
Because I want to live alternatively, so being able to have a remote aspect to a job is important to me, because I'm not going to be staying in this house in Sydney after Christmas. We're going to be moving to a bus, but we are still going to look at that beautiful backdrop. Welcome guys, it's 6:45 AM here in Sydney, and I'm going to be talking about my new job that I have since leaving construction. Did a video where I talked about basically how I was fed up of the old job, fed up with a few things that were happening in that job, and how it was time for a change, time to move forwards. And yeah, I've got a new job. I'm going to be telling you more about it, but you just saw me dropping Loz off at work because she is a nurse here in Sydney. It's cold, isn't it? It's really cold. Also, my new start time means that I'm able to do that, and I'm able to take this guy for a decent walk as well. So I'm just going to walk him first, get back to the house, have a coffee, have some breakfast. And it is cold this morning, by the way. We will not be hitting the gym before work today, because what I have found is I actually do better in the gym after a day of eating. Sometimes when I'm trying to throw a few weights in the morning, the energy's just not there, because I only go for an hour, so it's got to be a good solid hour. Yeah, and then I'll be setting off for work at about 8:10. So slow morning, do you know what I mean? These are nice and calm mornings. Whoops! Right, we've got to feed the dog. It's a bit dark in here because we've got one spotlight that isn't working, and the others are like an orange rather than like a frosty white light. The kitchen's always a bit dull. So, oh sugar. I don't usually like filming in the house that much just because the lighting is so poor. It's my second week at work, second day in the week. And yeah, it's a lot of training. So basically I was doing construction before, left for reasons because I wasn't happy, and I explained it in the previous video, which got a lot of views, so thank you for that. If you commented, thank you, because that was my most viewed video. And now I've gone into a job as a retention specialist for a small insurance company. I'll explain what that means after I've given this to him. Come in. Yes, basically what that means is retention is about keeping people, you know, resolving issues, keeping people happy, and yeah, that's basically my role. But the thing is that what I'm liking about this job so far is the atmosphere is very chill. Yeah, that doesn't mean to say that the job's chill and that, you know, there's no sort of like, you know, sort of emphasis on getting stuff done, but it is more about just get your stuff done. You just get it done. You don't need to be micromanaged. Excuse me. You don't need to be sort of like, you know, have your supervisor, come on, we got this, we got that to do. You know, the task is there. Go about it how you want to go about it, but just, you know, you just need to get it done. So I'm going to be talking to a lot of people who had a policy, who may be coming to the end of it, or it expired, or it didn't renew for whatever reason, and just having a conversation with them, trying to you know, see if they would like that assistance, getting back on board, answering questions. It's a specific type of insurance, but okay, it's not your normal type of insurance. I don't want to go into the company and tell you like much about it, but it's more about, the role is more important for me to talk to you about than the actual company itself. So yeah, I'm retention specialist, and the reason why I like that is because I can have conversations with people and get results through those conversations, and I find that a little bit more easier. I find it easier than working on a building site and all that sort of stuff, but it's I'm about working smarter, not harder. 100% smarter, not harder. When you've done like a lot of hard shit, like, you know, not blowing my own trumpet, but I've been in the army, you know, worked on the railway, I've been in roles where you've got to seriously graft, you're up all night, you're working away from home, it's night, it's just not pleasant conditions, and that's just part of life. And a lot of blokes and a lot of women do those sorts of jobs for years and years and years and years, and I have done them for years. And now I'm 30, I'm like, well, actually, I don't want to work that hard. I'd rather work in a smarter way, which leaves me with more energy, more passion, more energy, more balance, better for my mental health. That's why I want to step into this world, working from a laptop, talking to people, getting results that way. This job has a remote aspect to it as well. I'm not remote right now because I need to go in to do my training, but it's all good, man. Look at the state of me. I need to get freshened up for work. I'll show you what I'm wearing as well. You might be wondering what's all that writing on the fridge. That is a list I made of all the materials that we've used so far for the bus. This fridge was free and we won't be selling it or passing it on to anybody. It'll be going in the bin once we've done. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna probably get a coffee from my Smeg coffee machine, get a shower. It's only 7:30. We're gonna set off at about 8:10. So yeah, see you on the way to work. This is what we're dealing with in terms of the shirt. You can see as well, I've been trying to get rid of the old, do a bit more training. After having my back surgery, I just went downhill, as you can imagine, so I'm back on the pump in between building the van and working. So yeah, I'm enjoying getting back on the pump. I'm on a real big protein diet as well. But the dress code is, look at the state of this fridge, eh? I'm not going to win any design awards with that. But yeah, basically, let's get this, let's get my head involved with this because that'll be nice. Yeah, so basically, it's a smart casual. But I've gone for like a really comfy outfit, to be honest with you. I have 4 nice shirts, and that sees me through the week. I have 2 pairs of chinos, but I only really want to wear just the 1 pair, and a pair of loafers. Some of you will be like, I came here for the bus building content. Well, you know what? Unfortunately for you guys, I film a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'll show you the shoes. I don't know if you can see them. Just got these chinos on, and these like, the only trouble is the socks aren't that good, are they? I've got no decent socks. Keep meaning to buy some, but because I work till 5 o'clock, everything kind of closes at 5 o'clock. This is the thing in construction, I could finish at 3:30, but I was hating the job. So, right, time to get the train. People were asking me about how do you make the change going from like construction to something else, and I get it because some people can feel trapped in what they're doing. Let me go across there. Some people can feel, oh shit, some people can feel, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, basically, I feel like some people can feel trapped in what they're doing, but I think what you need to think about is what path you want to go down, and that doesn't have to be like a specific path, but say you want to, I think you've got to start putting yourself first, and a lot of people in sort of physical jobs do not do that. They chase the money, and they don't really put themselves first. Look, for me, I want to go down a path where there's a remote aspect to it. I can excel, and I can, you know, hit targets and earn money, because I want to live alternatively. So being able to
have a remote aspect to a job is important to me, because I'm not going to be staying in this house in Sydney after Christmas. We're going to be moving to a bus, but we are still going to be holding down jobs. So, you know, I'll still be able to go into the office, and I will be able to work remotely because we will be having a full sort of workstation setup in the bus. But yeah, you just got to think about what path you want to take. You know, there's still other things that I'm considering whilst in this new role. That's not sort of straying away from this role, that it's just more adding strings to my bow with a few courses that I might take up. Got to run across the road here, we are going to die. Right, we're going to get the train now to Sydney. It's only a few stops. It takes like 15 minutes to actually get off in the centre where I need to. I'm not really a city person, not like this anyway. I like exploring a city, but like when you go to work you feel like you're in the Matrix or something, don't you? You know, everyone's just going to the 9 to 5. What I was saying about people who are thinking of, I'm sheltering under the town hall as well, just because it was raining a little bit. But what I was saying about people who felt trapped in their job, rather than thinking about the path, that might be a bit specific, just think about a direction, and you can figure it out along the way. But as long as you're heading loosely in the right direction of where you want to be heading, you know, that is a stepping stone to getting where you want to be. Because you might not know totally what you want to do, but you will know what you don't want to do. And that is equally as powerful, knowing what you don't want. And I've had to say that to myself lots of times, because I've been so unsure throughout my life, especially since leaving the army. What do I actually want to do? What am I doing? What is the purpose? And I think a lot of army lads go through that, if I'm honest with you. But what I've had to realise is it's equally as powerful knowing what you don't want to do. So stay away from that and then head in a direction. Yeah, you'll find the right path, just head in a direction. I'll probably see you at lunchtime, so it's 20 to 9 now. So I'll see you at lunchtime, yeah? I'll give you an update how it's going. And I'll show you what I'm having for lunch. Yay. Right, well done, we've made it through to lunchtime. Basically, again, another day of training, everyone's really great, just learning the ropes, and yeah, that's how it's probably going to go for the next week or so at least. Coming into the city, it's different for me, but I've had my lunch, had some leftover chilli from last night. I had that in the office, just warmed it up, and I have to come out, stretch my legs, get some fresh air, you know, because when you're in an office, especially me, I need to go outside every once in a while just to have a little shake off. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's 12 o'clock now, finish at 5. The only thing is, because it's winter time right now in Sydney and I'm sick of it, coming out at 5, you can see the sun is starting to go down. So for working on the bus, I'm gonna, in the evenings, because I've got a bus we're converting, I'm gonna try and dedicate 2 evenings a week to that, but I'm gonna have to get some lighting or something, so I can get at least 3 hours in, but it will be dark during those 3 hours. Yeah, this is what's going on. Let me show you how busy Sydney is today. don't like buying food out. I always like to take my own, just because I suppose the amount of money you end up spending on food if you eat out every day is ridiculous. Right, going to go back to the office now and we'll see you after work. So it's 5 PM, just come out of work now, and as you can see, I'll show you in a sec, the sun is going down, which is crap, really. See the sky? So yeah, I'm going to get straight back now on the train. It only takes like 20 minutes to get back, so should be good. Full day of training, my head has fallen off, well and truly.
Let me get close to the camera, right? Oh god. Oh god, I've got my phone up my arse. Right. You know what? I'm not even sure whether I'm going to like publish this video, because like it was supposed to be a bit of an in-depth chat about how how things are going. Like, because I quit construction and now I'm moving to this new job as a retention specialist in insurance. But like I said, it's the beginning of this new job. The job has got a remote aspect to it, but at the minute, like, I am going through all the training, so I'm just covering this because I can't really remember what I've said. But yeah, the day's over. Finished at 5 o'clock. Come back, walked him, didn't we? We went for a walk, and now having a cup of tea. Probably going to get a shower, get changed. Loz finishes at 7:30. Really long day if you're a nurse. Like, I'll never get over how long they work. But yeah, the job's going all right, you know. Look, when I talked about on this video, sometimes you don't know exactly what path you want to be on, or specifically what you want to be doing, but sometimes you know the direction. For me, this is the direction. It's work that's got a remote aspect to it, where I'm talking to people and getting results that way. So I want to be moving in that direction rather than using my hands, you know, working in a physical job. It's not that I don't enjoy physical jobs. I think my dream job would be to build and renovate camper vans and have that business, but I'm just not at a stage in my life where that's an option. Would I enjoy doing that? I'm not sure I would. I don't know, maybe I would. I like doing stuff, like hands-on stuff. I don't know. Just see what I mean. I'm still a bit like, I don't know what I want to do, but I know the sort of direction. Do I? Oh god. Right, starting again. Cut. Right, yeah. Like what I spoke about for the direction that I want to head in, is definitely this one. So it's like, you know, when I'm speaking to people, resolving issues and using my brain a lot more than my body. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, this is going really well so far. It's only week 2, beginning of week 2, but yeah, it'll be a lot better, I think, when I've got that balance of working remotely, you know, that hybrid model. I'm just looking forward to it, that flexible way of working. You know, I think I work quite well in my own setting, as well as when I'm in like an office or a site or something like that. But it's bit of a struggle on these weekdays to get the bus done in the evenings. I am dedicating at least one night a week. I just need to pick up some lamps, because what are you doing? I'm almost finished with the flooring, which you'll see in the next video. Some of the comments I had on one of the last videos I did about leaving my construction job, there was just so many comments. It was one of the most viewed videos. It was the most viewed video that I've ever done. A lot of positive comments on there, to be honest with you, as well. A lot of people in the same situation. So I think the big takeaway from this video is, oh, that light's in my way a bit, is knowing what you don't want to do is equally as powerful and important as, you know, knowing what you want to do. So don't always panic if you don't know what you want to do, what direction or what path you want to take, because sometimes knowing what you don't want to do, you know, will lead you in the right direction. Won't it? Are we just talking rubbish? Right guys, whatever you do, have a good one, and I'm gonna stick the TV on and catch the Olympics, and I'll speak to you later. Take care.